That was not a smooth. That was not a smooth run. Hi, everyone. That's the most interesting type of follows. Whenever someone falls on the starting screen, when they haven't met me yet. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very nice of you to follow me. Thank you. Welcome to the community. I'm gonna put some nice background. Background. ZenZero. ZenZero. Here it is. Hello, my amazing, beautiful, unbelievable, super mega smart creepies. I missed you so much. I missed you. Because it was a crazy day. And I'm so happy that I can just relax and have a little bit of a peace of mind. Yeah. Let me say hi. Hindenburg, congratulations first group. Nya. Potato, congratulations second group. Nya. 130 stream straight from Kitsobi. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for your support. Let me say hi. Hindenburg, hi. Potato, hi. Loctors, hi. Kitsumi, hi. Aski, hi. Hindenburg, hi. Again. Jebbles, hi. Mode, hi. Twice Wars, hi. Arisa, hi. Experty, hi. Super Jackax, hi. Nanaflow, hi. Muramasa, hi. What? 26 months! Fukahiro Katsuna, thank you so much. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Nya. Hello, all. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot trying Night Star. Do the Night Star right now. Do it. Okay. I have a new record. It's kind of like an anti-record, unfortunately. I was working today till 1:30 a.m. It's pretty bad. I slept like less than 2 hours in total. It's crazy. I mean, tomorrow I can start till a little bit later, but still, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like working so late. I don't like it. Yeah. And I mostly work because my other colleagues who were working like till 2 a.m. for a couple of days, and I felt bad that they're working, and I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I want to work until like 8 or 9. Goodbye. So I wanted to help them. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be the last week that is so crazy, and maybe later I'll have a little bit of a better schedule. How about you guys? How are you feeling? How's your Thursday treating you? Also, I have more crazy stuff today. Because my friends from Australia came over to Japan, and they messed up because they booked, I think it was hostel. Yeah, it was a hostel that you could check in only until 11 p.m. and they were arriving at like 11:30. So I had to check in for them because they couldn't not check in, and they're like, help us. And I was like, damn it. So I ran and I checked in for them, and then I ran back, and then I continued working. It was absolutely like everything today was so random, so spontaneous, the most spontaneous day ever. Yeah, that was me today. Owlchatting, hi. Weather Club, hi. I'm doing okay, sick. You're still sick. Aw, it's okay. It's okay. When I went to the subway today, I haven't been to the subway in a while because I work from home. I went to the subway, everyone is sneezing. They're coughing and they're sneezing. And as soon as you sit down, they start coughing and sneezing even more because they're like, you sat down? How dare you? We're gonna cough and sneeze on you now from the top. And I'm like, oh shit. Please don't cough at me. I don't want to be sick. So that's why I don't know if it helps or not. I just wear a mask just in case. I see other ladies in the subway wearing masks, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do as they do. Too easy. I'm tired of pulling an all-nighter or not. I have 4 exams on Sunday. What? You have exams on Sunday? That sucks. Why did I put exams on Sunday? Aw, Hannah Berry. And okay, hi. And okay, it showed up like 1 hour before the stream. That happened to me before. Because I once was too excited about the patch, either in Star Rail or ZenZero, that I accidentally started to stream like 1 hour early. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe shall I just be streaming or what? And everyone's like, we are still at work all. This stream is too early. And I'm like, okay, I will finish the stream and wait for like an hour and start it again. And it was me just literally sitting like, people weights in front of my laptop at this time, like, gotta wait for my creepers to come home so that they can watch me comfortably. It's pretty funny. I was here a little early. Nandayo. I'll say hi. Nah. It's called long distance education thing. So all my exams are on the weekend. Oh, I see. Up to you, Hinaberry. However you feel, whatever your heart tells you. Listen to your heart. I actually have a different song stuck in my head. It's in a room full of people. No, in a room full of people, I look for you. I don't know who sings that song. I just heard it in some sort of an advertisement, and now it's like stuck in my head. In a room full, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. In a room full of people, I look for you. Da 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 dum bum 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 da 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 dum. That's how the songs are living in my head. I have like one phrase, and the rest is like dum 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 dum. Yeah. Brain is not braining. Essay, good morning. Good morning, Essay. I hope you had a good sleep. Nice and fluffy. I don't know why fluffy sleep, but maybe your sleep was fluffy. I mean, if you were in a ton of blankets, maybe it was fluffy. Yeah. Okay. You had 3 hours of sleep. Oh, that's still more than I did. I had like less than 2. Sir Cookie Boss, hi. I probably should not scream that much. I was kind of loud. Okay. So let me lay out in front of you the plan for today. We're gonna have a chiller stream. And we will watch some videos, only a little bit, and then we're gonna jump into ZenZero. I hope that sounds good for you. Wow, oh, you need to sleep more. I know. I know that. Maybe one day. Does that mean we will have hyperactive all again? Probably tomorrow, because probably tomorrow we'll have to be on a lot of coffee and a lot of Coca-Cola. I actually bought more Coca-Cola because I don't feel like drinking Red Bull right now, because I would just die. But Coca-Cola been saving me. Yeah. She'll stream 7 hours and coming. Let's go. No. Confidential, hi. I nearly fall asleep during online classes. No, you gotta sleep. No, gotta sleep. You put a little stream somewhere in the background, and I will be whispering into your ears. I promise I will not be screaming. I may be shouting some infamous phrases, but no screaming. I should be a responsible adult and study, but I'm gonna watch the stream and play. Oh, come on, go study. Otherwise, you will end up like me, living in a carton box, working till half past 1 a.m. and being a VTuber. I mean, I kind of enjoy it, but it's not for everyone, alright? Okay. I run on Pepsi because it's cheaper as Coca-Cola. I don't like Pepsi. I like cola more. I'm team Coca-Cola. I'm sorry, but if you like otherwise, I support your choice. Yeah. Maybe the cola with nuts will help the all. I think I started drinking Coca-Cola mostly because of that stupid trend with Coca-Cola with nuts. Because I kept seeing it everywhere and it kind of embedded in my brain. I think that's secret advertising strategy. I don't drink it with nuts, right? Okay, I'm not that crazy yet. But I'm very, very close. Like this close to trying it. maybe at some point I will just give in and try it. I got to sleep in 2 hours, I promise. Okay, great. Agreed, we hold you accountable for that. Otherwise, Essay will ban you. We'll ban you exactly for 1 day. Sarah Cookie Boss, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the Coca-Cola. Thank you for supporting my Coca-Cola funds. Arigatou gozaimasu. Aya no tateyama. Hello. Welcome back. Screams. Good ASMR material in my dictionary. Don't ask why. I have no idea why. What? Maybe because it makes, if you're sleeping during watching a stream where a streamer is screaming, maybe it gives you more like vibrant dreams. Because like something crazy gonna happen in your dreams. I don't know. I don't know. If all makes me lead mod, I can't. Oh, I don't want to make any of my mods lead mods because I don't want to. I don't want to like my mods to fight. I don't want it. I want try this to fight me. Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop fighting! But you're not. Like, see, they're already fighting. There's not even a lead mod yet, and they're already doing it. Unbelievable. How many lead mods can I make all of my mods lead mods? Time to throw the mods in an arena. No. Okay, are we gonna place bets? No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Only friendship. Econom enemy reduces fighting, so all will turn to enemy again. I'll just call Patricia in that case. I don't want to be the enemy. You can do all of us lead mods. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, that would be nicer. Not so hard. Hi. Lower down the sauce. Hi. I bet on this. Kitsune, stop it. Speaking of the arena, I might only go to one day of TwitchCon this year. Wait, you're coming all the way to Europe for only one day for TwitchCon? That doesn't make sense. What happened? One of my favorite kickboxers, is doing seminar in Notre Dame during TwitchCon. What a coincidence! That's a crazy coincidence. Maybe that's why like the hotel prices are up because everyone went for like the kickboxer stuff. Could be. Wow. Kitsune just broke Nanuke's heart. How dare you? How dare you? Kickboxing one day, TwitchCon the other maybe. Okay, got it. I still don't know. I will know like either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or maybe on Monday if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna answer like why I'm waiting. I still was not paid, so I'm waiting for the payment from my work. If it goes smoothly, then I will be able to plan accordingly. Yeah. So because of that, I still have not said if I'm going or not because I'm like waiting every single day. Like, where is it? Yeah. That's the main reason. And as soon as it goes through, I will know. Grandma all wailing on payday. I don't think I will be wailing. I'll be putting everything on TwitchCon. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit on Silver Wolf. Yeah, because I really want to get Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf is so cool looking. I want to go into Eidolons, only like the character and the Lightcon. Yeah, and that's all. Yeah. Silver Wolf. Maybe Sisium. Maybe Evanesium. maybe characters from Arknights Enfield. I don't know who's gonna be releasing after Rossi, but maybe them too. Green Starter. Green Kitty. Hi. Are you ready for tomorrow? What's gonna happen tomorrow? The Star Rail? I'm ready for Star Rail, yeah. 4.2 live. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it. I don't think I'll have work tomorrow this time, so finally. And after that, I will just like... I probably will be more sleepy tomorrow than I am right now. Mifu is next. Okay, I might skip her. Maybe, I don't know. I you know what? At this point, I will not confirm. Because again, I always say I will not pull the character, and then I'm like my pulling jiggles get into me, and I pull them. Oh wait, yeah, and tomorrow we also do the Resident Evil. After that, I forgot about it. I'll have to install it. I can't wait for tomorrow. You better show up there. You better show up. Because I know whenever I play variety games, half of you like, oh yeah, it's a variety game. I don't want to watch. I only watch gacha. So you better show up to support the old tomorrow. How are you with horror games? I'm terrible. I'm really bad. Because I usually, when I'm scared, I'll let go of like keyboard, of the mouse. I just let go. So that's why it's pretty scary. We'll see how it's gonna go tomorrow. If I'm gonna be too scared, I will just like stare at the starting screen or something. Yeah, it's on my calendar now. Love to see all to play more games. Oh, thank you. You P5 Rosie, that's crazy. But she's cool. She's a very cool character. I will be there. I'm gonna see how Owl play this game. Okay, if I'm gonna play it too badly, don't laugh at me too much, okay? Because there is a chance that I will play it horribly. Alright. Let me sit down properly. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, agreed, approved. How about we watch some videos? How about we relax a little bit? Have some Australian guy stuff. I know you love those videos. I know it. And there are so many more videos that we can watch. So let's do it. I genuinely also love watching those videos. They're so funny. I'm sure it'll be fun since you play Elden Ring. It's not the same in Elden Ring. There's no creepy zombies. And also you don't have like the limited time stuff. Limited bullets. You don't have limited bullets in there. Like, come on. Okay. Let's do it.
This shrimp. If you
That was so loud. That was so loud. Okay. I don't remember if we watched the shrimp one. I don't think I've seen the shrimp one. What do you think, guys? The shrimp. And let me adjust the screen. Awesome. Okay, you fit in, I fit in, everything fits in. It kind of looks actually kind of pretty. This shrimp, like very, how to say, designer, very fashionista, very fashionable shrimp. Okay, let's go. I'll adjust my volume so that it will not scream into my ears.
This shrimp has a gun. No, this isn't a Fortnite skin. This is a real f***ing animal, and it's called
Gun?
the pistol shrimp. Now, unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's f***ing native to the United States of America. Where else do you think you're going to find it? However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe, too. Now, coming in at a... If you see
wait, why it's moving? Why it's moving? Why it's moving?
The majority of the globe too. Now, coming in at a huge 2 inches. It is not the size of his body that makes him special, but the cat's...
I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I love the shorts. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it properly. I will not mess up anymore.
This shrimp has a gun. No.
I love the start. Like, you know, it captures you from the very beginning.
This isn't a Fortnite skin. This is a real f***ing animal, and it's called the pistol shrimp. Now, unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's f***ing native to the United States of America. Where the f*** else do you think you were going to find it? However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe, too. Now, coming in at a huge...
I don't know, whenever I see shrimps, I'm thinking like, are they edible? Because I love shrimp myself. I love it. And if there are like many of them in the world, that's even better. It means more food.
Huge 2 inches. It is not the size of his body that makes him special, but the caliber of the big iron on his hip. Or should I say big claw?
Oh!
You see, that oversized right pincher
So
is
painful.
because he forgot to, you know, switch hands while doing homework.
Okay, for homework, I assume they are not meaning homework. I assume they're meaning something else.
No, mate, that claw is basically fucking Mega Man's arm cannon. But last I checked, I can't call in an ammo resupply under the sea. So how does the claw become a gun? The answer is bubble.
What?
You see, these bad boys hunt smaller shrimp, and they start that hunt by
Cannibals.
jumping off the f***ing battle bus and looking for prey. Once they get within effective range, they will literally cock their claw like the hammer on a revolver. Weapon ready, they line up the shot, take aim, and...
With what?
Counter-terrorists win. They snap their claws together so fucking fast, it causes an underwater vacuum, creating an explosive cavitation bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. This bubble is then launched at the enemy at over 100k an hour. The bubble...
Dark Hydro, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a little bit crazy. So it basically kills other little shrimps with air, with extremely hot air, and it's all happening underwater. The nature is freaking crazy.
Vacuum,
look.
An explosive
look at this.
Bubble hotter than the surface of the sun. This bubble is then launched at the enemy at over 100k an hour.
It was Neil deGrasse Tyson.
The bubble then connects with the smaller shrimp and flashbangs it. This either kills it outright or stuns it long enough to be consumed.
Oof.
Poor little fucker got quick-scoped by Faye Shrimp. This shrimp.
That is freaking crazy. Well, first of all, the nature is crazy itself. Like, to think about some sort of like mechanism like that for them to hunt. But on the other hand, it also looks pretty cool. I still wonder if they're edible, if they taste good. Because I assume if a shrimp eats a bunch of shrimp, it means it's gonna be like the shrimpiest taste ever. Thank you for 150 stream streak. Thank you, Maximum. Thank you. Almighty. Did you see the mantis shrimp one, Hood? I don't think I've ever seen those. Are they giant? Are they like big? What's up with them? Okay, let's go for another one.
If you see this thing T-pose, run.
Why?
Introducing the anteater, a goofy little creature native to Brazil, and to understand why the absolute stance on this bad boy is a threat to your health,
yeah,
you're gonna have to understand a little about his lifestyle first. Now listen, I know this may come as a shock to you, but the anteater eats ants. And weighing in at 40
imagine that.
kilos and 1.8 meters in length. He needs to consume
That's
up
pretty
to
huge.
40,000 ants per day. Now, in order to help him hit his bulking goals, the anteater has a mystery mouse tool stored inside that XL sniffer. A 60
the tongue.
long tongue.
Oh, like the body length already. Oh, it's already taller than I am if I stood like on 2 feet. But also with this tongue, oh.
Designed to snake its way down an ant colony's tunnel network, smash into their living room, and abduct the entire cast of Bug's life and convert it into a high-calorie meal. However, what that tongue do only goes so far, as an ant colony can extend up to 4 meters underground and live in high-rises, which means our boy here is going to have to do a little excavation to get to the goods. But last I checked, an anteater can't go down to Bunnings and buy a shovel. So how does he dig?
Yeah.
Simple, with the combat knives he has for claws. Yeah, anteaters are...
I was wondering, why is it dangerous? Because they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. And I'm like, okay, he eats ants. He doesn't seem to eat meat. Why is he dangerous to humans then? Will he just like lick them to death or something? But yeah, now that he mentioned the claws, it's kind of scary.
Permanently cosplaying Freddy Krueger with a set of 4-inch claws, which, proving the effectiveness of a few inches, can crack through f***ing concrete. Now, these work great for digging, but they are also more than capable of flatlining you. When threatened, the anteater will rear up into a defensive T-pose. This is your sign, if you are smart, to turn around and all the way off.
Is he fast?
You were, say, some dumbass trophy hunter who really felt the need to try and stab an animal for no reason other than ego.
No.
The anteater will swipe at you with those claws, which are at the
like Wolverine
height to nail your inner thigh, slip through your flesh like butter, and sever your femoral artery, causing you to bleed out in 2 minutes while the anteater watches you go meet your ancestors.
Okay, he kind of described it in a lot of details. It seems like that happened before to somebody.
Can you imagine having to explain to your ancestors who felled woolly mammoths you got your packed up by the most unserious creature on the planet hitting a T-pose?
Dominance asserted. It was a giant dog. That's crazy. I would never I thought that they were like fluffy, they eat ants, so they probably should be super calm. I will open some Coca-Cola. Give me a second. I cannot open it. Can someone help me go open Coca-Cola? Okay, let me try again. And ooh, we have Coca-Cola ASMR. Done. Give me. Here you go. I always drink Coca-Cola with a straw. I don't know if that helps the taste or not. I just have the habit. Use the force. May the force be with you. Okay, I got some Coca-Cola. Now I don't have the nuts to put them in, and even if I had them, I would not put them in, cause that's atrocious. Okay, next one.
Most snails aren't scary.
Yeah.
For this one. This one's Australian.
It's gonna be poisonous. It's gonna be venomous, poisonous.
An aquatic mollusk native to the land down under.
Let's find out.
That seems to be the requirement when sharing your postcode with a kangaroo. You guessed it. It can quite easily cause your neck snap to be in a coffin. And
of course.
can achieve it is this bad boy right here. You see, despite most snails having a reputation for being slow goobers that get folded by a salt shaker, the cone snail is a highly...
Wait, I didn't get the stuff about salt shaker. Why salt shaker? Is it because like some people eat snails and they put salt on it? I don't know. I don't get that part.
The cone snail is a highly effective ambush predator, and you may be wondering how the fuck does a creature that moves slower than the GTA 6 development cycle hunt anything? It's simple. It has a grappling hook.
Grappling hook?
That's right. Gary's murderous little cousin here is a roadhog, mate.
Hi there.
And he hunts by slowly but surely stalking up on his prey until he's just within range, and then bang! The cone snail does a quarter circle input, spitting out a toothed harpoon at 90 kilometers an hour. This harpoon then nails its prey, allowing them to reel it in like he's playing Scorpion.
Okay, wait. So he can hunt. The snail can hunt, but is it still dangerous to humans? I'm not sure. He's pretty tiny. Okay, Australian spiders are also pretty tiny, but they're still like extremely dangerous. Let's find out. I hope you're gonna tell us.
And in case that wasn't bad enough, as seems to be a requirement for spawning on Australian servers, it's venomous.
I knew it.
That harpoon also injects prey with a highly potent neurotoxin that instantly paralyzes it. This means it cannot put up a fight, as it is sucked into the snail's ginormous maw like a nightmarish version of Kirby.
Oh, ew.
And, you know, just in case you thought for once you might be safe, cone snail venom is potent enough to kill 700 people with one sting.
What the heck?
There's no anti-venom, because it's not enough that it can kill me. No, I have to die knowing there is zero counterplay. Who balanced this
So basically you cannot even swim in Australia. What if you step on it? Will it also sting you if you step on it in the sea? I thought, like, you know, those very, very spiky things that live in the sea are very dangerous because you may step on them and it's gonna be horrible. But this is even worse because it's like insta kill. Do you want to get shot with a hook at 90 kilometers per hour? Yes, that's dangerous. I mean, what if it's like a tiny hook? It's a very, very tiny hook. It's still venomous though. That's more than a pufferfish with a hook, like thorns that kill like 40 people. Yeah, so it's more dangerous. It's more dangerous than a pufferfish in the end. Freaking snail! You know what? I'm glad that it's limited to Australia. At least it lives in one place of the world and doesn't travel to Japan or anywhere else. I heard it is very common. Locals slap the shit out of tourists on beaches who try to take cone snails from sand, thinking they are just cool-looking shells. Wait, we'll go to the beach? Oh my god. I was thinking in my head, okay, if I ever go to Australia to visit my friends, I will just, I don't know, walk on the beach and not go into the water, not go to any forest, nowhere. But it seems even there it's not very safe. I know, okay, I know that there are beaches in Australia where there are penguins. I would go to watch those. Because I hope that penguins are not venomous. I don't think they have teeth to bite. So at least some entertainment. At least some safety. At least not yet. Yeah, they're not yet in Japan, luckily. Unless someone will bring them in over here. So yeah, my dream is to go to Australia and to watch penguins on the beach.
Australia has just found zombified bugs.
Okay.
That's right, we are closer to the Walking Dead Down Under than you think. You see, just recently, a scientist by the name of Dr. Francois Brassard made a trek out to the remote savannah of the Northern Territory with the goal of finding and cataloguing brand new species of insect unknown to science. I mean, me personally, I think we've found more than enough bugs, especially considering that half of them can send me directly into the f***ing soil. But what do I know, right? Anyway, on his trip to the middle of f***ing nowhere, he stumbled across a colony of spiny savanna ants, which is a pretty normal thing to find out there.
Tiny ants?
However, getting closer, he noticed something a little off. You see, the main ant colony was fine. Completely normal.
Okay.
However, the several disfigured and deformed ant corpses clamped onto shoots of grass surrounding the colony like a Bug's Life version of Vlad the Inhaler. Yeah, those were significantly less normal. Brassard, mildly unsettled by the ant gore on his timeline, took samples for inspection and upon getting a closer look, realised something both really cool and really spooky.
Scary, yeah.
The ants had been overtaken by fungus.
Big old red ones.
I think I know this one. It's the one that I think inspired some of the zombie movies. And okay, maybe it did not inspire those zombie movies, but in theory, the game One of Us? No, Last of Us, where there are also spores. So in theory, if there are mushrooms that can take over the human brain, we will also become zombies. Yeah, if it mutates.
Accurately, a previously unknown strain of the cordyceps fungus, infamous around the globe for its ability to create zombie bugs. And the way it does it is unbelievably horrific. You see, it begins with a spore landing on an ant and producing a thin rope-like strand that penetrates and attaches to their exoskeleton. At which point the ant gets a little timer on his hotbar, counting down to a family reunion with his ancestors.
Ancestors?
The fungus begins to take control of the ant's body and brain function, completely changing their behavior, replacing their colony-focused mindset with one single goal.
Survive?
Climb. Its fungus-riddled mind drags its rapidly deteriorating body to the closest high point, which is usually a plant, with its final act being to clamp its mandibles onto the stem in a death grip, finally succumbing to the infection and being completely consumed, its corpse blossoming into a fully grown cordyceps fungus and raining down spores onto the rest of the colony to continue the cycle of infection. Now look, I know this fungus is found elsewhere in the world, but it's a new strain and it was found in Australia. With my life, I'm going to be playing The Last of Us against
I knew it! I knew that I heard that before. It was in The Last of Us.
couch-sized spiders within the fucking week. Australia.
Supreme Overgoat AI. That is creepy because in theory they can mutate. Just become more poisonous than all the other creatures in Australia. Or maybe just wear a suit. Like, you know, like the Iron Man suit everywhere to protect yourself from it. Where lucky fungus can survive on human body heat. Yet. Only yet. I don't know. Being a zombie is not that bad. You don't have to go to work at least. You don't have to pay taxes. You just relax and walk everywhere and eat brains. So it's not that bad, all right?
This is the world's oldest shark.
We got a boomer.
But how old actually is it? This
400 years.
Fossil over here is the Greenland shark.
Okay.
And this may come as a shock to you, but the Greenland shark is found in fucking Greenland, man. And with Grandpa Shark here coming in at a fucking kaiju size 6 meters in length and a literal fucking ton in weight, this senior citizen probably worked with Godzilla back in his fucking day. But how senior is senior? Well,
Yeah.
You might be expecting him to say something along the lines of, 100 years, maybe
Yeah,
150
yeah,
years,
yeah.
right?
400
try
years.
higher. No, not 200. Close, but not 300 either.
Chocolate.
No, the Greenland shark can live up to 500
I was so close.
years.
I was so close.
You're like, I don't think you understand how old that is. So, to put it in perspective, this is Bob. Bob has just turned 500. Here is a list of things
Congratulations.
this has lived through. All 8 of King Henry's divorces. The invention of chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Shakespeare's entire lifespan, the Boston Tea Party, the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the founding of the United States, the colonization of Australia, the Industrial fucking Revolution, the invention of the light bulb and adoption of electricity.
No, don't do that.
Titanic becoming a submarine, World War I, the Great Depression, World War II, the Vietnam War, the fucking moon landing, and the invention of the internet. The first episode of SpongeBob.
Why he was looking at the other sharks on the internet? Huh?
Let's crimes in 99. 2001. The invasion of Iraq, the global financial crisis, the death of Harambe, Australia catching fire, the virus, and it's still with us today to watch fucking TikTok. This
I was thinking what virus they talked to, and then I realized he was talking about COVID. I forgot COVID happens. Who has ever confirmed that a shark can live to be 500 years old? I don't know. Maybe they took some samples from that shark. Maybe they analyzed that the stuff on the shark is like from 400 years ago. So yeah, maybe that's how they do it. Bob did a lot of stuff. Bob did have a very, very eventful life, apparently. It's curious that he still comes to the surface because like there are divers around, so he doesn't look. He doesn't live at the deepest of the sea. So he comes over to hang out and see what's in there. Just ask them. I'm sure he will answer. Yeah, he looks like a chatty dude. Definitely. He also looks pretty depressed, but I mean, after living for that long, I would also be so depressed.
kangaroos can and will beat you up.
Yeah.
Right, just because it's not venomous doesn't mean it can't knock you on your ass. And Australia's most iconic marsupial can do just that.
It's freaking horrible, first of all. Poor guy. But second of all, basically anything can just freaking kill you in Australia at this point. And honestly, I don't know. Do they even have like some cute pets that I can come over and pet? I like petting pets. But the last time I said on stream that, oh, I would love to pet the seal, Neil the seal. Everyone was freaking out about it. Like, oh, he's gonna crush your arm. He's gonna beat you. Do they have even any petable pets? I want something cute that will not kill me instantly. I felt that, oh, poor guy. The kangaroo doesn't seem like it resents. How does it say? Non-apologetic. It's a very non-apologetic kangaroo.
Because they are way bigger than you think they are. With our biggest species of roo coming in at a ridiculous 2.8 meters in length. And
That's definitely higher than me.
They've got a vertical jump of 3 meters. I mean, honestly, with a stat spread like that, they don't belong in the outback, they belong on a fucking NBA court. As if that wasn't enough, they're also built like tanks, weighing in at a full 90 kilos of roid-raging rabbit muscle. And being
Wait, is it AI? Is it photoshopped? Do they really look like this? Guys, is it a Photoshop? Okay, this is getting scary because it looks very realistic. That's real? How do they even have such muscles? Do they train somewhere? They just jump. Okay. You know what? They're jumping, but how do they train the biceps? I would understand if the legs are strong. What's up with the upper arms? What happened to him? They go in the gym, obviously, to kick the butts of humans. They throw hands too? I saw this about birds called kookaburras. Kookaburras. I like birds until I saw that they actually hunt. And yes, it's also from Australia. And obviously they also hunt probably humans at this point.
Raging rabbit muscle and being able to move way faster than anything that heavy has any right to, pegging the speedo at a max of 70k an hour.
That's faster than a car.
Meaning if you make them angry, a juiced up rat the size of a small car is going to run your ass down and beat the brakes off you.
Whoa.
I'm not kidding when I say they really will rock your shit, because roos are professional kickboxers, with males routinely fighting MMA to win female attention. When they fight, kangaroos will lean back on their tails as a stabilizer and immediately start scratching and kicking the ever-loving shit out of one another.
Oh.
And those kicks have enough force to crack bone. And as if getting drop-kicked by a muscled marsupial wasn't bad enough, they also for some...
I have a question, guys. Those kangaroos that seem like they're roaming around. Do I understand correctly? They're just running around in Australia on the streets. They're not in the zoo. They're not like somewhere in the forest. They're just on the streets. So you can basically just walk, I don't know, go to the supermarket to get some food and they will just attack you. They do if they're around. Australia is the zoo. And people are there for the display. But most of the time they're on the wild. Do you trust them behind cells? No, I did not think that if they're so dangerous they could roam around. I would be so scared to go anywhere if I knew that such creatures live nearby and can just attack me at any moment.
Some reason have the same bite force as a grizzly bear.
Oh.
Why not? Now, even with all of this, there are still
They will
animals
bite your
stupid
hand
enough
off.
to do a rua's lunch, which brings me to the most terrifying thing that they do. When threatened, kangaroos will hop into a body of water and wait for whatever is chasing them to follow them in. Once the predator enters the water, the kangaroo will wrap its arms around their neck and
Drown.
just, straight up drown them.
Oh.
What the man? I share a country with psychopathic tren rats. Kangaroos can.
So they're just living near waters maybe to make that happen. Given that there is water, food, and safety near humans, so they go to where people live.
And
So there is no escape from them then. Go say hi. Did AngryOwlCat finish Lenny's story quest? Oh, we didn't do Lenny's story quest yesterday. We did only the exploration quest. Yeah. A real menace to society, exactly. I've seen a video of how a dude was rescuing his dog from a kangaroo because it seems that they hunt dogs. I don't know what kangaroos eat. Do they eat meat? Or do they even only eat meat, like the leaves? Are they carnivores? Because apparently they have some distinguished anger towards the dogs. They're the safest animals near your bed in Australia. Unless there is body of water. Bye, Shokai. Whip, whoop, beep, bop. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. I want to bet a Siberian tiger. You don't want to bet a kangaroo? Why not? Look how cute he is. Okay, he actually looks like now he's from a nightmare or something. Try to hug kangaroo, they will hug you harder. No, thank you. No, thank you. I refuse, exactly.
this tree grows grenades.
What?
You see, this is a sandbox tree, native to South America, and before we even address the frag grenades growing in the branches, we are going to start at the bottom of the tree, because I feel it's important that you understand that this tree was designed from the roots up by God himself to f***ing hurt you. Growing up to a staggering 60 meters in height. The first phase of the f***ing boss fight that is this tree is the giant inch-long...
I remember that. Okay, I don't remember this dude. I have no idea who this guy is, but I do remember the tree in in Elden Ring because I had to fight it several times because I needed the thing that freaking tree drops. And you are supposed to run around him and escape him, and it was terrible. But I did fight all of them. I won against all of the trees in Elden Ring. I'm amazing.
Rock solid bark combat knives covering the thing from top to bottom. Now, if Groot's cousin being armed like the average British resident was not enough to stop you from getting too close, touching the tree will immediately make you realise it is not ribbed for your pleasure. It's for your fucking poison.
Oh, it looks like it's touchable though. It looks like you gotta kind of like touch it. I don't know, maybe try like to bend the tips of the spikes, and it's freaking. Okay, why they don't cut the tree off then? Can you just, I don't know, put the metal gloves or something and cut it off? Cut it off. And not let it just be there.
Yep, as if the spikes weren't enough, the sap of the sandbox tree is very fucking toxic, causing severe itching and rashes on contact, and if you some fucking how get it into your eye, it will temporarily blind you.
Oh.
Pales in comparison to what you came here for. The reason, the other name for this thing is the fucking dynamite tree. The fruit. You see, these
explodes?
fruits aren't meant to be eaten. In fact, they're poisonous. Put it in your mouth, you'll cramp up, vomit, and shit yourself.
Ew.
No, they are made to spread the seeds of the sandbox tree in the most American way humanly possible. Explosions. The fruits are basically seed-filled time bombs. As once mature, they begin to dry out. As they dry, they shrink, and they slowly begin bending against their stems.
Okay, I hope they don't have spikes within them.
The tension gets too high, snaps the fibers, holding it against the stem, and the whole thing explodes like a frag grenade, sending seeds flying up to 240 kilometers an hour. This tree.
Why not cut it off? Good luck getting close enough to cut it. I mean, if you have some sort of a metal gloves or something, because you cannot even hug a tree in there. You're supposed just like to walk everywhere, avoid every single spider, every single insect, every single animal possible around Australia. Why is it even possible? Why is it even poisonous in Australia? I don't know, maybe there's something in the soil that makes everything poisonous in Australia. Like, I don't know, maybe something with the water. Because where does it even get the poison? Why does the blue neko want to destroy the environment? I don't want to destroy the environment. I want to. I was giving a serious speech here. Thank you, Daddy. I'm trying to protect the tourists. Maybe you know what? Maybe that's how Australia protects themselves from over-tourism. Because no one will survive long enough there unless they were born there and they know all the rules, like not to hug trees. Because when I was growing up as a kid, I would touch all the trees in Kittyland. We even like would pick up random fruits. We wouldn't eat them, obviously, but we would play with them. Here, you're not even supposed like to breathe on it because it might explode in your face.
Dolphins get drunk.
What?
Well, you see, the dolphin is by far and away the smartest animal in the ocean. In fact, they're actually the second smartest thing on the planet, just behind
After?
you and me.
Oh, okay.
This means they are smart enough to understand that the ideal way to spend your night is more plastered than Chad and Max on your average Cold Ones episode. There is just one problem. Last I checked, there's no bottle O in Bikini Bottom.
Yeah,
so
weird.
how does a dolphin get fired for all?
Exactly.
Simple. They abuse pufferfish. You see, due to the lack of underwater alcohol, dolphins need to find other ways to get their fix, which is where SpongeBob's driving instructor comes in. You see, pufferfish contain this really cool and totally not dangerous substance called tetrodotoxin. What is tetrodotoxin?
Okay, it sounds like it's pretty dangerous because otherwise everyone would eat a pufferfish. Isn't pufferfish the one where you can eat sushi in Japan, but you're supposed to have a special license to even make that sushi? It is extremely, it's extremely dangerous. if your sushi is contaminated with the venom or whatever that is, because last time I said poison is venom or something like that, YouTube comments exploded and they said poison is not venom. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. I still don't know the difference, but it doesn't matter. I read like probably 10 comments explaining the difference, and I still don't get it. Anyways, poor pufferfish. Probably dolphins. It's like, you know, humans are super smart to still eat the pufferfish, and dolphins are still very smart to probably eat them, or unless they do something else to them.
Toxin? You know, it's only one of the most potent natural neurotoxins on the fucking planet. This shit will freeze your heart and lungs in under an hour with a tiny dose. And it's the reason why cooking a pufferfish requires a dexterity check, so you don't, you know, hit the poison gland and get yourself deleted. Now, puffers carry this as a defense mechanism as poison accumulates in their organs and skin. Why is that important? Well, you see, I kind of lied. Dolphins don't get drunk. They get high on neurotoxin. Yes. Pods of
do they sniff them?
Pufferfish until they inflate, then partake in a literal puff pass. By lightly squeezing the puffer in their mouth, they receive a small dose of neurotoxin, which has a narcotic effect, allowing Flipper here to trip balls before passing the unhappy basketball onto the next submarine stoner. Flipper and friends saw the deadliest neurotoxin on the planet and said, "Fuck it, let me try some of that." Dolphins get...
Poor pufferfish did not expect that. In Japan, it is legal to prepare it and eat pufferfish yourself. You cannot serve it to others without a license. I would not trust myself with eating a pufferfish. And even breathing it. This is why dolphins are the smartest animal I trust. Yeah, because we just thought about eating them. The dolphins are like, okay, we get smarter, we don't kill the pufferfish. We're gonna use it again tomorrow. The pufferfish doesn't deserve that. I mean, being so okay, it's not venomous. Being so toxic. Octaving, thank you so much for the tier 2. For 14 months. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Please enjoy the emotes. I don't know. It's probably did so much harm to so many others. So maybe it does deserve it. I don't know. Dolphins attack and torture other animals for fun. Maybe dolphins are just depressed, and that's their way of, like, you know, relaxing, having a little bit of fun. You never know, because remember we've seen a shark who was living 400 years. It's seen a lot, and it didn't look happy. Dolphins are still looking happy. They're still looking as if they're having a lot of fun. Thank you for the stretch. No. Now they're scumbags, but they are smart scumbags. You gotta respect the intelligence. Dolphins are evil. Come on, why is everyone thinking the dolphins are evil? Have you ever petted dolphins? I did pet dolphins once. At least they're pettable. You can do like pet, and it's pretty nice. What evil have they done? I don't know any stories about dolphins being evil. Okay, they do attack people when they're having, like, you know, their spring season. They even attack people around Japan, but that's only like once a year. Dolphins stole your birthday cake? Maybe it was for the better. You never know. They might be on Santa's naughty. What they did do? If true, dolphins is pretty evil. Oh, come on! Why is everyone just saying you don't provide any evidence to that? You're like, they're evil. What have they done? They're super messed up. Why? Okay, are you maybe not trying to tell me something? Is there something like very, very messed up that you don't want to tell me? That's why dolphins are smart. They know they're cute in front of us, so they don't kill them. Oh, you think that they have like double personality? Very cute in front of us, and then like super evil and deadly behind our backs? Ask Google. I don't want to ask Google. I have chat to ask stuff. You're my Chad. I don't think that the evidence can be provided on Twitch. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll Google after stream. How about that? I will Google after stream. Dolphins will rip off other fish apart and throw them around for fun. They also gang up and bludgeon shark grills to suffocate them? Maybe there is a very... I don't know. I kind of want to defend them because they're kind of cute. After all. Yeah, okay, how about a dolphin's therapy? Have you heard about that? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Even dolphins are evil. Good day. How's everyone doing today? Apparently dolphins are also evil. So all the other creatures that we encountered so far in Australia are evil because they can kill you, and dolphins, they're just douchebags who look cute. They're evil, but in a different way. Okay, let's go further. If you know any animals that are petable and they're not douchebags, let me know. And that they also live in Australia. Okay, let's limit. Let's limit.
This shrimp can cause explosions.
This is a cute one.
Introducing the mantis shrimp, native to the West Indo-Pacific Ocean and possibly the coolest crustacean under the sea, because this fluorescent armored
Very
sausage
pretty.
is actually a voracious, bloodthirsty predator rocking enough surveillance equipment to scare the CIA with a weapon powerful enough to surpass Metal Gear. See, the mantis shrimp is a highly effective predator, and they find and track their prey with easily the most advanced set of eyes on the planet. First off, each of these eye stalks can rotate independently like a periscope, giving them a full 360 degrees of vision.
Not bad.
However, more importantly, they can see colours we can't. You see, the mantis shrimp's eyes contain a full 15 photoreceptor cones compared to our 3. Which is...
That's so many colors. I wonder what those colors look like. Maybe that's why they have like this very, very beautiful exoskeleton. Okay, it's not called exoskeleton. Like the appearance of them is so beautiful and so colorful. Maybe that's why they need so many receptors to like identify one from each other, like to recognize each other. For comparison, butterflies are like 5 or 7, and we're only 3.
Contain a full 15 photoreceptor
16
cones compared to our 3. Which is a fancy way of saying they can see in 16K HDR with ray tracing enabled at 500 render distance. Oh my piece. Now, not only is the visual clarity unmatched, they can also see into the infrared and ultraviolet light spectrums. And despite all of this, they still can't find who asked. What they can, however, find is their next meal. The mantis shrimp subsists on a diet of fish, worms, squidward, most importantly, Mr. Krabs. Now, crabs famously exist inside of a defensive shell.
Yeah.
So, how does this polite little gentleman break into the shell? Simple. He throws hands.
Kicks them.
That's right, weighing in at only 90 grams and 38 centimeters in length, the mantis shrimp has a punch that produces 15,000 newtons of force.
I have no idea how that is.
76 newtons per gram. So if a human was capable of that same kind of force, a right hook from someone who weighs 80 kilo would be like getting hit in the face with 6 sticks of dynamite. Now, to produce that force...
Oh my god, we have a raid! Mimina Minty, hi, Mimina, hi, hello, guys. Gaming Coffee, hi, Sanji Munix, hi. Gamer Bro, hi, Fuzzy! Hi. My amazing mods, can you please give the shoutouts to both Mimina and Fuzzy? You're always welcome here. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mimina, for raiding. Fairy Dust, Glitter Attack. You've been blessed with good luck and our presents. That's a very, very nice of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aww. We're watching some funny videos on the internet. Because I slept like only 1 hour today, and I decided like to do okay, not 1 hour, maybe like hour and a half. I slept an hour and a half today, and I decided to do something fun and relaxing, and then I'm gonna go into like top tier gaming of ZenZero. How's your stream? What you've been up to? They have actual water gun. Okay, we're gonna find out about it. We're watching video about the shrimp causes explosions at the moment. Previously, we find out that the dolphins are actually jerks. I did not know that. I mean, I heard that they're like predators, but I didn't know that there's a lot of messed up stuff that they do. Broken Exos, thank you so much for the gift and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now me and Mimina have like very similar emotes. We are emote sisters. Wait, Mimina, do you still have that one? I don't know. I cannot find it. I cannot find my own emotes. I gotta do something about it. I cannot find them. Yeah, those ones. Look, we're in sync. We're in sync. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's so cute. I love it. You will stop like in dolphins after you know their truth. Okay, I will use VPN. I will use the night mode. I will use the incognito mode, and I will learn the truth about them. Nanook, yours are unsynced. Why yours are unsynced? Dolphins are crazy. But they're cute though. I read fantastic news recently. Apparently, raccoons are getting domesticated. Did you know about it? Because they realize that it's better just to live near humans and be cute instead of like hunting for food. Yeah. So scientists have noticed that many of the raccoons they features they change. So the facial features of the raccoons they become cuter, like larger eyes, smaller like faces, cuter faces, and all of that to attract humans to feed them. Yeah, they're cut with hands. So I think maybe like in 10 years we'll find out that they'll be like adoptable. Yeah. Kawaiification of raccoons. Exactly. Would you like to have a raccoon at home? Yeah, they're already out, but not massively. Because scientists noticed that would happen with the foxes that were domesticated. They also become cuter. So yeah. Honestly, yes. Yeah, and they can do laundry for you. That would be awesome. You'd like to have a wolf? Wait, what? Why a wolf? A wolf is scary. A wolf can bite you. So they take the same way as they're all trying to become cuter to be fat. I love to be fat. I love to be fat, and I'm already cute. I cannot be even cuter, because otherwise the world will collapse and explode. This is at the moment. This here is the pinnacle of cuteness. Also, I would like a Siberian tiger. Jim and Jack, what's up with you and Siberian tigers? There already is an adoptable red panda. Wait, you can adopt red panda? Aren't they endangered? I'm not sure. I think they're endangered species because you can only like see them in the zoos, and they are not a lot of species yet. Yeah, called Fuzzy. Ah, Fuzzy, are you adoptable? I think he's talking about me. Fuzzy, did someone adopt you already? For you, yes. Oh. Sorry, Fuzzy. I can barely adopt myself. I can barely afford the cup noodles. Yeah, I'm myself looking for adoption at this point. I would be so happy. Imagine a cat that can open doors with hands and operate stuff with fingers. Yeah. And what if they will become even smart and smart and smart? So they're just going with the way cats and dogs went. I don't know how long it took for cats and dogs to be adopted. Was it like thousands of years, or was it like 5 days? We'll see. I adopt you and you adopt me. Fair deal, right? Oh, that could be a song. I adopt you and you adopt me. I like it. I like it.
I'm sorry, little one.
Owlchat Excel, thank you so much for the 5 gifts. Thank you, Daddy, for the beauties. Thank you. It's been hundreds of years. Okay, so in hundreds of years, we're sea adoptable raccoon. We just need to live as long as that shark in the video for 400 years. I adopted my dog in 2000 years. So 2000 years to adopt a dog. Hopefully raccoon will not take as long. Okay. For our raiders, let's watch for I think we can finish watching this one and we'll watch the new one from the start.
Sticks of dynamite. Now, to produce that force, its claw needs to be moving at 83 kilometers an hour.
That's very fast. That's faster than a car again.
It creates a vacuum in the water called a cavitation bubble, which then immediately collapses at such a speed it creates a miniature explosion that flashbangs the target and reaches a temperature hotter than the surface of the sun.
Wait. That's already a second shrimp who does it. Because we've seen previously another shrimp that was also like doing super hot. How did they making it so hot? I don't get it. Especially under the water. Isn't the water supposed to be like cold? Friction. If someone else gonna say friction. Pressure and speed. They're showing a gun. I mean, probably when you shoot a gun, there's also like, you know, a little bit of a, how to say, heat around it. The pistol shrimp, sonic boom, speed and friction. I'm kind of like curious to touch it, but I also don't want to touch it because it's too dangerous. Yeah, I think probably if a human touches it, they're gonna be without a hand after that. It only stayed that hot less than a second, but it's enough to stun or pain out kill. Yeah, but you know what? Their pace are pretty tiny, so probably if someone is bigger, it's not gonna be that bad. Okay, you know what? I don't know when I want to experience it. I was just curious about it. Let's go for another one.
Mr. Krabs is getting f***ing disintegrated.
Money.
This shrimp.
I love the SpongeBob references. As someone who grew up watching SpongeBob, I adore it. He didn't bring up Sandy Cheeks though so far.
This spider hunts with jump scares.
Jump scares?
Now, introducing the trapdoor spider, a family of arachnid containing hundreds of species found in every continent on the globe. Meaning, yes, for once, this bad boy could be in your backyard and you'd never know.
Hello.
Now, trapdoor spiders are particularly interesting compared to other spiders due to their hunting method. You see, normal spiders tend to spend several hours spinning up some elaborate art piece for a fly to clothesline itself on.
Da Vinci.
And tarantulas just jump. But trapdoor spiders, yeah, they hunt with a door.
Where do they get a door?
Life, trapdoor spiders dig themselves a hole. This silk-lined burrow will then serve as its home for basically its entire 20-year lifespan. Hell, they basically never leave the thing, like some neckbeard living in his mum's basement. But they've still got to eat, and since DoorDash does not deliver to spiders, this burrow doubles as their method for catching food. You see, they use their silk to craft the trapdoor over the burrow entrance. Then, using their fantastic arts and craft skills, they just bolt a bunch of random shit to their front door so it blends in perfectly with the floor.
Whoa.
After finishing their construction project, they will spin up a bunch of basically invisible strands of web on the floor in the surrounding area that act as tripwires, feeding information back to their neckbeard nest whenever something steps on it.
Is he venomous?
Some unfortunate insect steps a little too close.
Money.
This spider.
You know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate the work you put into building a trapdoor, into masking the trapdoor. You gotta appreciate it. What is called when someone is like working a lot, like different jobs. You gotta appreciate the hustle. The spider is hustling, and so far, since it cannot kill you, it just eats a bunch of insects and other stuff. I don't mind it at all. I like this spider. 10 out of 10. Yeah. No, they're not venomous. Amazing. Awesome. Finally. We found a petable bed. Look at the insect up close. Still sends shivers to my bone. I mean, for the first time, but look, his butt is kind of fluffy. Yeah, that looks kind of petable, I guess.
I ate lunch with a wild lizard. You see, before I made the videos, I worked as a handyman, and one day a client asked me to do some brush cutting because their lawn was, putting it lightly, completely f***ed. So I'm taming a miniaturized version of the Amazon jungle, and I see something that nearly gives me a heart attack.
What?
A big lump of scales slithering through the brush about
a snake.
2 steps ahead of me. Being Australian, I immediately assumed it was a snake,
Yeah.
which is a problem, because the only 2 snakes in my home state are highly venomous and
Of course.
extremely aggressive. So I immediately stopped.
Not surprised.
Backed the f up and got ready to call in the snake catcher to relocate the angry hospital noodle. Help me. However, while dialing the number, I noticed something. That was kind of too fat to be a snake, and it hadn't tried to eat me yet.
Hey!
Poster child for why women live longer than men. I waddled back over for a closer look, and I found this little guy.
Oh.
This is a blue-tongue lizard, and they're actually pretty cool. Native to Australia, these bad boys are basically a tubby skink, but as the name suggests, they have a bright blue neon tongue.
And they're
Now,
chubby.
I couldn't leave this distinguished gentleman in harm's way, so I yoinked him and began looking for a place to relocate him away from where I was working. However, during the relocation process, this cute little man proceeded to cuddle up to my shirt and fall asleep, and did not
Aww.
particularly appreciate me trying to move him from his resting place. So, considering it was the middle of the day, I just said, "F it," called a lunch break, and proceeded to sit in the sun eating a chicken sandwich while Godzilla's little cousin took a nap on my shirt. He sat with
That's
me
so
for
cute.
my entire 30-minute lunch break without me holding him. However, unfortunately, I was only halfway through my workday, so after I wrapped up lunch, I had to say goodbye. I very delicately removed my new scaled friend from my shirt and released him back into the wild.
Alrighty, big fella.
That's so nice.
Off you go. Back into the bushes. There you go. See you,
We
friend.
found a nice creature. We find a friend.
This incident legally qualifies me as the first Australian Disney princess. I ate lunch with a wild lizard.
I would watch that movie. The best Disney princess ever. The trapdoor spider live in a hole, so it's gonna be hard to be able to pet them. But they get out. They get out. So they get up. They get out. You pet them, and then they get back down. Easy. Lizards are fun and really aggressive, unless they're Komodo dragons. I think like Komodo dragons are pretty bad. They're pretty aggressive, if I understood it. And they're also giant. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate with my tea until it's hot. Oh, it's not hot anymore. Wait. It's not hot anymore. Aww. I actually have a cup warmer, but I'm scared to use it not to destroy the cups. I'm probably gonna use it. Come on, dragons, and they're also venomous. See, so be careful with the lizard. But this guy, he was cute, and he also had like this very cute blue tongue. I liked him. Hit it with your rage. Warm up. Get your stuff together. It's not working. I'm not raged enough to be able to hit up with a tea with my thought. Okay, let's watch the last one.
This bird is a serial killer.
Oh, come on.
You're the Bay Harbor Butcher. I really hate that name.
Introducing the Shrike, a group of feathery friends found all over the world, including the land down under. Now, at first glance, you may be thinking to yourself, how could this sweet little guy be a vicious killer? I mean, he's so tiny.
Yeah, and cute.
They only grow up to around 30 centimeters and cap their weight out at 90 grams. And on top of being about as threatening as a fucking teddy bear, look at their claws. A shrike
Tiny.
trying to end anything with its talons is like trying to stab a hippopotamus to death with a fucking pool noodle. Listen to the thing. It sings like it's on American Idol. It's a songbird, a branch geek. You'd never heard a fly. But I'm fucking onto you, Tweety.
You give me the fucking creeps. You know that, Dexter?
You may have everyone else fooled, but I know exactly what you are, because shrikes.
Wait, that meme is from Dexter? That meme is from Dexter? I missed it. I knew that meme, but I didn't like put two and two together that is from Dexter. Damn. At least the bird isn't poisonous. I mean, we don't know that yet. It could be.
But I know exactly what you are, because shrikes actually have another name. They're called fucking butcher birds. Yeah, that's right, the Dexter jokes actually had a fucking point. You see, when the Bay Harbour butcher bird wants to hunt, they first start by selecting a target.
Tonight's the night.
Now, unlike Dexter, their code tells them they can eat whatever the they want. Insects, mice, me, even lizard. And once they pick their meal, they wait for the right moment and swoop on it. Now, while those claws might be fucking useless,
Yeah.
they do have a signature weapon, that tiny hook on the end of their beak. And once they land
But it's so
on their
small.
victim, they slide that hook into its neck, perfectly slotting between their vertebrae and severing their fucking spinal cord.
Precision.
Converting their prey into a vegetable isn't enough. No. These sick fucks keep trophies. Once they have paralyzed their prey and shattered its spine, they will fly its corpse back to their larder, which is either a thorn bush or a fucking barbed wire fence. And once they get home, they fucking impale them. They will then leave that corpse there for days.
Why?
Occasionally biting chunks out of it, eating it like leftovers from the fucking fridge.
Oh.
Dexter collected blood slides. These fuckers create kebabs. This bird.
Oh. That's probably not even a kebab. Do you know, like in Spain, they have these legs that they eat? Like they're dried out, and people keep eating them, even though they have been there like for several months. Like dry aged legs. I forgot what they're called. But they eat them with wine, with cheese. Jamon, yeah, that's like jamon. That's a jamon version, but for birds. It probably looks disgusting if you're living somewhere near their nests. But that's also smart. Yeah. I guess maybe they're just very gourmet in terms of food. Like dry aged creatures. Constantine, hi. The scariest creature in Australia is the drop bear. Who's the drop bear? All after realizing that this world aren't as innocent as she thought. Yeah, I'm having like major depression at the moment. But I don't get it. What's on in Australia? Like what happened in Australia to make all of those creatures so scary, angry, venomous, poisonous, etc., etc., etc.? Not even creatures, even the trees. Like what exactly? Why in Australia? Why not, I don't know, why not in Japan? Isolation? Because it was isolated. Wait, what? Because it was isolated by the rest of the world. So if we go to any other island that is isolated, we will find the same stuff. First we learned about the dolphins, then about the impaler birds. Yeah, like the Dracula. Hey, all, I'm looking to see Star Rail 4. Oh, I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. Drop bears are dangerous. They live in trees and drop down on unsuspecting people. What? I haven't not heard about that. That gotta be a joke. It is a warmer zone than the rest of the world. Depends on already existing animals. They took too much, now they're making a rebellion. We're gonna fight you back. And Japan has a giant horn now. Yeah, but that's probably the only thing there, right? I want to wrestle a bear. I said, calm down. You first wanted to wrestle Nanook, now you want to wrestle a bear. Who's gonna be next? You want to wrestle me too? Please don't wrestle me. I don't think I will win. Okay. I think I watched enough. I thought we will watch some wholesome videos today. But after all, I think I was emotionally damaged. Bears is here for me though. See? Okay, molds, no picking up fights. Only friendship. Oh, by the way, thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you. No Drios. Drops. Drops. New DA. New DA gonna drop in 40 minutes. New DA in ZenZero. ZenZero. Yeah. Like this. And like this. And the category. Wait, where's the category? I lost the category. Then there's Nudie. Wait, what? Who's Nudie? Who is Nudie? We should let our enemies task the power of friendship by blessing them with a deadly friendship laser. No, stop it. Stop it. There was in South America. Wait, what? View 3 was in South America, not Australia. I missed that. Okay, so it's not only in Australia after all. I assume that kids probably in these countries are like taught from a very young age, like don't touch that tree or don't try to pet this snail because it's gonna kill you. Yeah, and it's not the worst tree either. There's a worse one. Okay, which one is the worst one? Well, I'm adjusting the volume to be able to hear you in the game. Let's adjust it. Or just oh, George, thank you for 90 stream streak. Thank you. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it now. Let's quickly do the dailies. I forgot to do the dailies. Lazy old cat. Is it a link? Is it a link? I cannot see the links. We gotta do something about the links. I wanna see the links, but I also cannot make them too much. Anna. It sounded like a song, like some famous song here. Recommended. It is one more part, you will see it eventually. Okay, got it. We'll watch it later. Well, not today. A different day. I think we should dose it a little bit. Because that last bird was enough. Okay, nice. Why there's no music, by the way? Did I turn it off? I think I turned off the music. There was probably like that annoying song from the boss fight, like a lullaby. Where are the settings? Here it is. Sound. Okay, much better. I like the BGM in ZenZero. I'm so excited for the next chapters. I'm so excited when we're gonna go to the new maps. Because I really want something new. I'm ready. I've been in these maps for such a long time and I loved it. But it's time for something new. Nice. Oh, and you were asking why people were not cutting other one. Yeah, apparently cutting it might trigger the fruit causing it grenade and it results 10 more tree in area. But what if you cut the fruits first and then cut the tree? I don't know. Dream build? What dream build? I want literally every upcoming character in ZZ and it's killing me. Do you have the pulse? Are you ready for that? I yesterday messed up so badly because I was saving up for the Alice to be released in Genshin and I did a random 10 pull and I just got both the character and the weapon. Crazy. I don't know how I managed to do that. Like from one point of view it's great, but from another point of view like my pity is gone. Oh, chunky cat. Bad. Chunky cat. I think there are some events that I haven't finished still. Yeah, like this one. Special disaster control. Let's go. You're not saving if you're doing random 10 pulls. But I usually don't get it in the random 10 pull. I messed up and got easier as 1 in 20 pulls. Oh no, I'm not sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for being sorry. I have a 10 pull problem. It's always like starts with a 10 pull, then it starts like to be a pity. And then boom, always addicted. Recommended level 55. Okay. Oh, we gotta use 3 teams again. Who do they suggest? Are there like recommendations? Quick recommendation. Yeah. Okay, they suggest Asuna and Arya first. Then Lucia and Yudahari second. And then Labubu and Yushingguang. Okay. Alright, let's go. The angels were not nice to me. I basically broke when it comes to bullies. Oh. But at least you have fun with them now. Okay, so we gotta use either rail as much as possible. Building pity is not a way to saying a problem. I don't have a problem. They have a problem with me. Get them faster. Ult. Pretty. Switch up. There was someone huge there. Kick them, kick them. Can we switch now? Okay, switch. This should be easier. Nice. Can I just leave it to Hari? Okay. The ladies. Get them. Ult. I was looking for Yudahari wallpapers earlier. Did you find something nice? Another one. Jump on the dance floor. That's why they're dancing. Switch up. This guy's. Is ZenZero? Why is it ZenZero? It is in the ZenZero. Did I switch it to the wrong game? I could have. Okay, we got S tier. Ult? I don't want to switch yet. Because I'm pretty sure I'm better at using this character than all the other ones. We're gonna switch later. Okay, switch. Kick him! Did you set the double points? I forgot to do that. Come on. 15k? Where's my 16k? 16k! What is it? 16k? You're right, I'm supposed to do the double points. I forgot about it. Damn it! Okay, let's switch it. I'm gonna do it faster. Not really, I went for Yishuan again. I mean, Yishuan is also not bad. God, I'm one nang bro. On 6th pool on this week. Oh, nice, congratulations. So I finally got all 9 stars on Deadly Assault. Oh, nice. Good job. Guys, how do you have this NASA badge? NASA Artemis. Apparently that's a game. NASA Artemis. Is it a good one? I never heard about this game before. I've seen the badge, but I didn't know about the game. Wait, I still managed S+. They still counted it as S+. I don't even need to redo it. Okay, let's do another one. Let's multiply the points. NASA is a company, it's not a game. But how did you get the badge then? NASA Artemis 2. Oh, who watches NASA Artemis 2 mission around the world? Like the IRL stream? There was an event that people could watch. I did not know that. I thought that was a game. Silly me. Was it good? Okay, we have recommendations and we're gonna have Banyo this time. Let's go. I got this emote after watching a NASA podcast. I mean, they're trying to go into the masses. Would you like to be an astronaut? I would be scared. I don't want to go into space. I feel pretty comfortable here. This space would be too much. Oh, those are some new robots. I don't remember these guys. Switch up. Pew. I would just pass out at the start. Oh. Yeah, I think I would also like not be capable of that. I don't remember these enemies before. Like they're definitely something new. Or something so old that I forgot about their existence. Either of the two. Ishon. Makasete kudasai. I've never found space interesting. There is nothing there. I mean, there could be aliens. I don't know if they exist, but there could be. Maybe not in the format that we imagine. Go, you hurry. Hurry, hurry. I was mostly watching slowly updating live pictures from space. Like in theory, you can find aliens. You can find like, I don't know, some cool looking mushrooms. But like going there to live in there, that's a different thing. Come on, let's switch. Finally. Oh yeah. The balls. The power of the balls. We're the aliens in space? Yeah, we're probably gonna confuse all the other aliens. They're like, so they were watching a cartoon girl on the internet playing video games. How? There's so much backlash about that commercial from McDonald's about a VTuber who was like doing Beko kong 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 Beko kong 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 kong. Apparently VTubing is still pretty niche. I thought it's more like mass produced now. Yeah, some people don't get it. They're like, what? What is VTuber? What song is that? It's on my Twitter. It's not my song. I'm not trying to take the credit for it. I wish I invented something as cool. But unfortunately, I was not the author.
Let's cool things down. The next page is the ending.
People also took years to accept anime, and now it's normal. Yeah, exactly. Previously, if you watch an anime, you were a weeb. Now, if you watch an anime, you're just like a normal person. Even grannies watch anime. Get them. I see. I just will have to come around that song once. The go. It's like fighting games. There are a lot of them. A lot out there and content creators, but it is niche. Most people don't even know it's an esport. Fighting games is an esport? Wait, is Valorant a fighting game? I know Valorant is an esport. Like which one? Like Mortal Kombat? Let's get the police. Police. Okay, Valorant is FPS. What is then the Tekken SF? Okay, I don't know those. No. Let's do the double the points. Multiply. Oh, Street Fighter. I know. Give me a show. Oh, Kavira, I've seen your DMs. So I will not be at Dokomi. Because I don't even know if I will be at TwitchCon, but 100% I will not be at Dokomi. Yeah, because Dokomi happens on Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Germany. And if I will go to TwitchCon, they will have a Twitch partner party on Friday. So I wouldn't want to miss that. Okay, nice. Beautiful. Oh, Miyabi is going strong. Ult. Oh, getting drunk. I will not be getting drunk. I did not get drunk on the last partner party. I was behaving pretty nicely. You know.
Mind and body.
I know. I'm just kidding. None. I think I can get drunk like with friends, but whenever I'm surrounded by like people that I don't know, I'm already pretty awkward in conversation. So if I get drunk, I will not be able to talk at all. Let's go. And ult. You'll have your burst down TwitchCon? What? That would be amazing. Okay, ult.
Victory, the only option.
No, you'll be able to talk, they just wouldn't be able to understand. Yeah, it's like me sleepwalking and sleep talking.
On my blade.
Another one. Said Yushuan, who is basically losing her memory whenever she's using this sword. She's like, I'll be fine. Are you sure about that?
Disappointing. Your life ends here.
And Yushuan after that, disappointing. I'm disappointed in you. There has been a bunch of criticism towards the Yi Shenglong storyline. Many players are like, not happy that she's using her sword at every occasion. Necessary, not necessary. She's like, time for the sword. I'm losing all the memory from it, but I'm gonna still use it.
My blade is already sheathed. Secure the perimeter. Enemy
Which is kind of true.
shall pay.
Okay, we're already at 19k. We completed the challenge. I think this guy might be resistant to physical. I'm not sure. Okay, he wasn't. He was not. Good.
Evil shall return to dust.
Ult? Is it an event gameplay? Yeah, this is a limited time event. Easy. And we finished it. If you just choose double points, it's so much easier. That's like a trick to finish it much faster and with no sweating. Done, claim all. I didn't clear one. Clear all event stages and obtain at least 150,000 points. And it's gonna give me a title. Okay, I don't want a disaster specialist. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I can do without it. Done. Thanks for all your help these past few days, Investigator. Without you, there is no way our squad members could have wrapped up their mission so smoothly. Holo Special Operations has analyzed combat data from multiple squads and figured out what caused the anomalies. And this wouldn't have been possible without your assistance. Thanks to the carrot you drew, we were able to pinpoint the target location before the disaster escalated, avoiding any delays in our operation. Allow me to express my gratitude once more. Just doing my job. You're very capable, but also quite humble, very much like Miss Miyabi in that regard. Wait, is that? A familiar figure seems to be walking over from not far away. She apparently didn't expect Aishin to suddenly call her out to her, and now stops in her tracks with a thoughtful expression. It's you, and Belle is with you? Miss Miyabi, I called out to you because I wanted to thank you properly. You might not know this, Miss Miyabi, but this was the first operation I've officially taken charge of since joining HSO. It was essentially my probationary evaluation, but due to a number of complications, it turned into something far too difficult for a rookie to deal with alone. When I was at my wit's end, it was you who listened to my trouble, even going as far as take the matter to heart. For someone like you, a Void Hunter, to actually look after a newbie like this, even finding someone to help me solve my problem. Sorry, I've been rambling on and on. I'm probably wasting your precious time. Not at all. That day, I was simply seeking the melon sticker Sokako had hidden in the office building. She was going on a melon sticker hunt. So she not only likes the taste, but she likes the concept of melon overall. My mother once said, if you encounter someone in need, you must shift the target of your training. I simply transformed my training of seeking melon stickers into training focused on finding ways to help others. That sounds exactly like you, Miss Miyabi. I was being narrow-minded, as if Miss Miyabi wouldn't have ever be hung up on some Void Hunter title. You're not just someone who protects us, you're someone who's always stood with us, side by side. Regardless, I'm glad I could help resolve your issue. When it comes to holos, no matter how small the task, if it helps others, it's worthwhile training. Miyabi, I'll keep working hard. I managed to pass this onboarding exam thanks to you and the investigator's help, but from now on, I'll definitely handle things on my own. I don't trouble anyone like this again. I know I can never be as strong as you, Miss Miyabi, but just having you there is like I've got the will to keep pushing forward. Oh, that was quite wholesome. Very, very wholesome. And also like that in this world, all the Void Hunters, they're not like some douchebags. They don't think too much of their power and they're just helping everyone. I guess maybe in the future they will put some like villainous type of Void Hunter. Maybe the Ramil will be the more villainous one who's like, yes, I'm super powerful. And I know that. Claim all. So did Miyabi ever get her Void Hunter medal delivered by mail, or is it still stuck somewhere? Wait, she never got it delivered? I don't remember that. I think she doesn't even care about it at this point. Like what if Yishingwan's brother becomes a Void Hunter? If you were a Void Hunter, would you be evil? Of course! With so much power. Definitely. I would go everywhere and be like, do you know that I'm a void hunter? By the way, did I mention that I am a void hunter? I would be like that. Did you know I have a freaking cursed sword? Wanna see it? Pay $5. I would be hustling. I would be hustling with that void hunter stuff. I think it was in this trailer. She asked for them to just mail the medal. Oh. Because she was too busy to attend the ceremony. Could be. Could be. Okay, we have 10 minutes until the update of the Deadly Assault. It's actually 8. Is it sheer defense? No, it's Deadly Assault. Oh, I was correct. Wait, what? 8 out of 9? What? I just clear. Wait, what? Okay, I was experimenting. I did clear everything, okay? I did clear everything. It's a fake one. It's what I tried afterwards. Yeah, we're sad. I almost had a heart attack there. How about we do next? Akairi modorimashita. Welcome back. Nya. Tum 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 taram taram tum tum. Thank you for the hot pads. Thank you. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Before we jump into it. I think it's not gonna be difficult. Like, I think I can do it first try. What do you guys think? Because recently, like, the Deadly Assault was much easier than Sheer Defense. They kind of like switched up the difficulty. Now the Sheer Defense is a real pain. Here to you too. It's almost like nya, but here. It's like hi, but hi and nya together. Like if someone meshed them together and they became here. I'm a little bit nervous. If I'm gonna do it. Because every single time I have to prove to myself that I can beat them. Also, they still don't show like what are the pre-farm materials for Cecilia. Do they even show that? Cecilia, when she's coming over soon, right? Pagman, hi. No, it's not here. Where was it? In the notices, I think. Notices? No, not even here. Oh, rock stones. Oh wait, they do have. I did not know that. I will have to perform her. Who asked me my opinion of ZZ as a mega whale? I told them I find Shiu point system annoying. Why? Why annoying? Okay, I almost have all the mats though. I think it will be easier. Can I like pin her somewhere? So that I remember what materials I'm supposed to do? Nishi kinda sucks. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. The building target, switch training target. Yeah, I cannot put her as a training target. I wish I could. Maybe they're trying to protect my energy. Be like, what if you don't pull her? I have like 70 pulls. I believe I can pull her. Unless I lose 50-50 on a very, very high bid. Yeah, the last level on Shiu is really dumb. They need to change that. The S plus one. But I think it doesn't even give you pulleys. So in theory, you're not even supposed to do it. What, guys? One day they will let us in here, I think. I think they once, for the event, they let us in. And not anymore. Nishi at least is counter-proactive. They want to add stun again. I still use the stunning in the Shiu defense, but not as much as in other modes. It's probably good for those who like not into stunning that much. Like previously, I would never ult during the stun window. I would just ult whenever I want. So in that case, it's kind of perfect. No, the whole last node concept on decreasing multiplier. But it makes you like work really hard at the start. You're a storyteller, you YT is probably YouTube. Welcome in, hi. Or is it Telerit? Maybe it's Telerit. I don't know. I don't know, but welcome and thank you for the follow. Can you share your rewards full send as soon as you have resources? So you can just do it until S and say goodbye to it. Yeah, also needs to stun very, very fast, but they really see a reason to use a stun. No reason, probably. No reason. Luffy, hi. Okay, it should be here. Why is it not appearing? Oh, wait a minute. Am I out of the bank boo thingy? I'm not. No way. Internal membership? I am out of it. No. Okay, I'll bite it off the stream. I was like sitting and waiting for the bank boo to appear and it was not appearing. Stop all seven. It's not all seven. Okay, I was like, oh no. It's again this lady. I don't like this lady. I don't like fighting her. Squad building guide? What is squad building guide? Oh, I can just apply the stuff that they suggest. Is it cheating? Is it cheating if I'm gonna use whatever they suggest? Oh, of course, they suggest Suna. I don't have Suna. I don't have your Suna. Can they make that smart recommendation? Yes, smart. Click generate mode button. Generate. There's no generate mode. Where's generate mode button? Squad building guide. Detailed guide, apply all. Just use 2 characters then as punishment for not getting Suna. It's not a punishment. I should not be punished for not getting the characters. Okay, you know what? I will go with whatever I want. I will not listen to them. Select one and let's start with the first one, with the most difficult one. Suitable for agents with anomaly specialty. What if I don't have anomaly? Am I doomed then? Yeah, sure one. Yeah, sure one. Here we go.
There's no harm in switching things up from time to time.
Let's go. Anomaly specialty. Wait, she's not anomaly, she's a rupture. I don't know why I'm using her. I always confuse anomaly and ether because like they are so unusual. And in my head that there's the same stuff. Okay, agent built a blah 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 increase. Blah 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 blah. Okay. And I cannot use fire and ice. Oh, okay. You shouldn't just always at the top of your mind. Exactly, I'm always just thinking about her. Let's exit. Arya would come in hand now. Yeah, if I had her. If I had her, definitely. Let's go like that. We're gonna get Yuzuha. Nangong? Actually, no. Nangong, Yuzuha. What if I'm gonna just grab Vivian? Alice will be fine here. To the pool or the beach? Nangong, Yuzuha, Vivian. I'm gonna use Vivian stuff. Oh wait, give me a second. I need to get Coca-Cola, otherwise it will drop. What? What is that? What is that? Who did this? Broken Nexus. Thank you so much. You didn't have to. I would wail off stream. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's called bribery. I call it donation. Donation for the gacha cause. Thank you so much. Thank you, Broken Exos. Robin it is. Nangong, Yuzuha, Vivian. What other anomaly agents do we have? If I filter by anomaly. Miyabi. Yeah, all the other ones are kinda not really working unless it's Alice. Okay, in theory, let's try Alice. How about this? Deploy. Okay, they seem to be happy. Can we get an anomaly buff? Attack. Attribute anomaly, here it is. Okay. The main issue is for us to be able to dodge whenever this stupid enemy is gonna be attacking me again. Okay, let's begin. At first I'm not attacking, I'm waiting for her. Yeah, she's gonna do the stupid stuff and... I'm not breathing. Did it! Here you go! Eat this! Feel the rhythm of the whales? Is she really talking about whaling? Ult. Another ult? They're not a high. Spy Hunter high. Ult. Finally I was able to switch to her. Took me forever. Vivian? Okay, we're supposed to do this again. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't perfect, but it was better than nothing. Okay, let's get a little bit more aggressive. I do need to switch. Switch! Okay, good. $14K. Ult. Vivian? Yeah, after all, I might need to use a hop. Use a instead of Vivian. Ult. Because this was a mess. Let's redo it. We can redo it. We can do it much better. I bought myself one of the cheaper drawing tablets, but I haven't tried it out yet. Oh, you're gonna draw? That's nice. What you gonna draw? What you gonna draw? Are you gonna draw like a more anime style or like something different? That is cool. I would also love to have a drawing tablet one day, but I also know that I will probably not have time to draw anything. I still don't have time to like make a meshed chat on my streams. So yeah. Reset. You left behind the most important character. Because I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun with it, but see, it backfired against me. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Anomaly. Should be better now. I use my normal tablet for drawing. Wait, you draw, Nanook? I didn't know you draw. Hello? And... I remember how much I struggled before to be able to do this. So this was amazing. Ult. Okay, she's back. It's not good. Oh, I doubt it. My mods are usually perfectionists. What's gonna be this thing again? Okay. Oh, shit. I always miss the first one. Like, I'm making it too early. Let's do the ult. Okay, 14k already. Yeah, this is gonna be better. Let's use all the ults. Second ult. $17k. Do. Come on, stun her. Ult. 20k! We managed it. We managed it even though I messed up several times. Perfect. I kind of started liking this boss more. Time stop. Hi, welcome in. Wow, very good. Thank you, AngryOwlCat. Thank you. 23k. Let's go to the next one. That's the fastest I've ever seen someone beat that boss. Thank you. Wait, are you all lying right now? Are you all lying right now? I promise I will fall in bed now. Have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please have a nice rest. And fix your sleep schedule. I know it's weird coming from me. I slept like less than 2 hours today. Let's go. But I promise, guys, I will sleep my sleep schedule starting tomorrow. Like, that's a promise. Like, I'm serious. Carbon, hi. What are we supposed to... Oh, we're gonna impair Lex. I can do that. It's gonna be so easy. Oh, thank you so much for the follow time stop. Thank you. I slept 11 hours last night. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of you. But good job.
I am the Eye of Obel.
1, 2, 3.
Let's
The ladies are here. The pink boo is here. Let's go. It's actually fixed when can sleep right now. It's 10 p.m. Oh, nice. Good job. 10 p.m. is pretty early to go to sleep. Attack specialty, of course. We are ready. You think playing a horror game will help you fix your sleep? Yes. And I can explain why. Because I would be so tired that it wouldn't even matter for me if I get scared. So it's perfect. It's actually the way I planned initially. It was all planned like that. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Do we break the leg? I think we didn't. We didn't. Okay, we break another leg. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Shit. Proceed, proceed, proceed. Okay, okay. I have to be a little bit less aggressive and more dodging, I guess. Go! Ult. I can't even understand this easy. Oh, there's nothing to understand. It's pretty easy. You just gotta smash the bosses with a bunch of characters. Very easy. Another ult. Like, for example, at the moment we're trying to break the legs of this huge giant ginormous robot, who became a little bit sentient and a little bit mad at us. See, one of the legs is broken. We have to move to a different one. Oops. Messed up a little bit, but should be fine. Another one. And ult. 17k already! Nice! No. Please see it. Good. Okay, another like destroyed, and we got to 20k. We're already at the goal. Awesome. Let's masters high. Double stun. Oh yeah. By the way, this whole team is M0. I don't have mindscapes on any of these characters. They're just so good. Whenever in doubt and it's electricity, I always use this team. Lisa! I feel like the impair rotation can take a minute to get when starting out. Yeah, and also like with any bosses. With any bosses, you just have to play them several times until you get used to them. I'll get better with Cisia over Magus, I think. It will get better with Cisia over Magus. But Cisia doesn't stun though. We still like the stun. We'll see. Just came back home. I had too much meat for dinner at a smokehouse. I'm knocked out though. I like my chat today. Broken Exos had too much sleep. Nestmasters had too much meat. Guys, life is amazing. You're complaining about cool stuff. I'm usually like, stop complaining in the chat. But today's special. Orphe and Magus, not Trigger, still need Trigger. Orphe and Magus, oh, okay. Over Magus, oh, my brain, sorry. So it will be Trigger, Sissia, and yeah, could be because it's gonna be mono electricity team. Could be, I can see that. But I do like Magus though, she's cute. I love her animation. Plus, I like that she's kind of off-field character, which also helps a little bit. But we'll see. I don't think she'll be a big upgrade anyway. I also kind of doubt it, to be honest. I think she's like for the niche viewers, for the niche players who don't like SNB mechanic, because SNB can be pretty tricky to play, but they still need electricity and they for some reason didn't pull seed. Like for them, she would be perfect. I'm just waiting for tomorrow so I can have too much alcohol. See. Wait, is tomorrow like a celebration or something? Ice and physical. And we're supposed to use the stun. You know what? I will just use Yishingguang. I will not invent a will here, and I will just go like the general trope. The easiest one.
Hello, I'm here. The weather's nice. I wonder where my next memory.
Sissia is a more of a sub DPS. I thought I haven't looked into her too much because otherwise I'll pull. Yeah, you already pulled so many. I love Ori, not gonna replace her in my sub. I still gonna pull for Sissia, but I will probably also remain still with Orphe. Maybe I will just use a different team from time to time, like Astra, Yao, Seed, and Sissia. That's the one that they showed previously. If you had both Seed and Sandby and wanted to run separate teams, I could see it. But if your Orphe only has one team, there is no need. Yeah, 2 electric teams could be possible. I think that's what they're gonna go in the future, that you will need to have like several teams of the same element. Attack. Is she I think, yeah, she's attack. Egg special attack damage increased by 30. But here's about the stun. That is not stun. The days dealt increased by 10. And when hitting a stunned enemy, crit damage increased by 30. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay, my show. I don't drink on days I have work or training, so I drink extra on days I don't. Oh, please be careful. Please take care of yourself, I say. Let's go. I don't like the beginning of this boss because I cannot do anything to him. Come on. Shit, what? Curls, calm down. Boss became a little bit crazy. That was out of the order. Is he blocking my attack? I think he blocked a couple of my attacks right now. Also, let's focus on him. It would make our life a little bit easier. I need to clip all shit, and attack. I don't even notice that I'm saying that. Okay, cool. Actually, this is not that cool. Okay, at least we are in the crazy form right now. He usually doesn't do that in like his normal attacks. Or maybe I just defeat him faster usually. Like if I'm farming. Get him. We also need to use Labubu. Labubu is not used right now. Labubu, please. Oh, come on, Labubu. Labubu tried. Let's go.
Today's work order: kick some butt.
Go.
Some spirits, countless swords in harmony.
Real Vinci, hi, long time no see.
It's recovered.
It's recovered. It's your brother. Why you called it it? Bullying the sibling. Okay, finally we put the ether veil. After 5 business days.
Frost glistens. Falling star. Forward. Tip
Ult.
version is unforgivable.
Orange bar on her name. Got it.
Stand down.
Kururin, kururu. Oh, there is Kururin right now.
Leave it to me.
I don't see what. But I haven't cleared it yet. Broken Axel, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you.
You're a fraud.
No way. You think that's like the better version? Instead of shit.
Radiant clouds.
26k.
Frost rains. I rise to the night sky.
We did it. We made it. Yahoo! Thanks again, Pokedexels, everyone who got a gift to sub, Grim Cyclone, Magic Beans, Limo, Duck Tree, Canes. I hope you enjoy the animated emotes. Yay! Now all time to go for high scores, but I've already got the high scores. I'm 23% on Asia server. Come on, it's Asia server. Someone woke up at 5 a.m. at night in China and Japan and Vietnam and did this. Not that bad. You know what? 23% on Asia server. I believe that's like, I don't know, top 10% of the different server. So I'm proud of myself. There are some real competitive DA demons out there, exactly, that wake up every Friday to go hunting for being the best one. Also, I believe that probably in Asia, since these type of games are more popular, there will be more whales. Many more whales, and competing with them would be much more harder. You know where I was top 1% actually? In a non-whaling game, which was the TFT part of this whole thing. Remember there was a TFT event with Bangbu. I was top 1% on Asia server. I showed them who's the boss here. I was like, it's my time to glow. Roses are red, violets are blue. Asia server is fucking scary. By the way, do you have any updates about that game that Hoyo was releasing? Honkai Nexus Anima. Because there was a beta and then it just poof, disappeared. Where is it? Maybe they're gonna announce it like tomorrow during the anniversary of Star Rail? What do you think? Ooh. Police. Lucky. Was it an April Fool's thing? No, it was not. There was a game, it existed. Legends were saying that there was even Blade in there. But something happened a long time ago, and they stopped promoting it in any way. Let's maybe double check their official Twitter. Claymole. Legend says Cleve's father was... Wait, what? There was Cleve's father? How does Cleve's father look like? Blade is the real product of Hoyoverse. I mean, they're pushing him everywhere. Honkai, Nexus, Anima, North America. Let's double check it. Let's see what they're gonna say. So the last message was on February 26th. And right now it's April. Bruh. Bruh. It's April right now, what the heck? Dear players, thank you for your interest in Honkai Nexus anime. In this dev talk, we'll bring up the latest information about anime and changes to the in-game environment. Are they gonna make a lot of changes or something? Due to the ongoing work on improving quality, characters, pages, and related content of the official website have been removed temporarily. We look forward to reuniting with you an improved experience during the next test. Thank you for following with and supporting Honkai Nexus Anima. They didn't have a website, I remember that. And now they have only YouTube? Weverse. Is that a website? It is a website. Okay, they still have a website, but no longer the character pages. They're probably gonna switch up the characters, I guess. Interesting. Oh, they have him in the logo. I haven't seen the logo yet. This looks nice. It kind of looks like Star Rail, but with a twist, like as if it's Firefly flying around. And no information when it's gonna be released. I assume probably like not earlier than September. If the second beta is not out yet, and if they're changing the characters. We gotta wait a while. Oh well. What about the other project Koei is doing, the semi-realistic one with the dream world? Oh, that one, I think it's gonna take a couple of years for it to be finished. It looked like on the very early stages. I forgot the name of it, but I understood the one that is taking place in Singapore, I think. I think that's the one. Wait, he's busy with Fortnite right now, so no news yet. He's busy. He's not even busy fighting. He's busy dancing in there, and having the time of his life. Okay, cool. Let me double check what events we have at the moment. Advanced Bounty. Deadly Assault just finished. I think I claimed everything in there. Holo Zero Operation, which is the normal one. They don't have that many events. Okay, they have the Hotbot event. But that's about it. Let's double check the schedule. Are they gonna announce anything? Let's go to notices. The schedule, by the way, in ZenZero overall is pretty good about the events. So in the next week at 16, at the very beginning, there will be Sisia banner, which is awesome. And after the Sisia banner, there will be 2 events: Old Friends, New Commissions, and Adventure footage. Okay, only 2 events. Fine by me. Oh wow, it kind of sucks that I cannot get all the Angels invitations because they're not on the banner. They should have got all of them. Like make it like for two patches, all the Angels. If they did it, I would have actually pulled them. Their loss. I got Yidhari M2 and her weapons. I have no CCS saving. But at least you have Yidhari and you're happy about it. So come on. Alright guys, it's been 2.5 hours. I'm sorry for a shorter stream, but I will have to sleep. I'll have to go and just sleep. I'm so sorry for a shorter stream. I think like starting next week it's gonna get better. I hope it's gonna get better because it's been a little bit out of control. Tomorrow we have 2 streams actually. We have first stream at 8:30, I think, Japanese time, which is much earlier than I usually stream, and we're gonna be watching Honkai Star Rail special program.
AngryOwlCat.
AngryOwlCat, thank you so much for the videos, SD, thank you. And after that, we're gonna do a Resident Evil stream. So I gotta have a good sleep, and I'm gonna be waiting for you to borrow so that you will be holding my wing, and we'll go through this experience together. Yeah, and yeah. And thank you so much, by the way, for submitting your memes for the meme review on Sunday. I'm already like super excited. There are so many memes already. So yeah, please don't forget to submit your memes because the best meme will get the best in Star Rails and the ZenZero or Genshin of your choice. Yeah. Super mega thanks to moderators for modding today. And super extra mega thanks to Broken Axels, Nanook, and Bioshock for being the top sub donators. And to Daddy, Nanook, and Esther for being the top biddies donators. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel so much. Let me see. Let's find a cool raid target and let's go on a raid. Why not? Let's do it. Ikimashou. No. No. Pum. Let's go over here. I hope they will be happy to see us. Raid. Did it work? It does work. It did work. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow at the same time as always. Your time right now, man. So it's 2.5 hours. And hopefully we're gonna have longer streams. So yeah. ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。Bye-bye. Let's go on the raid. Oh, wait. And please don't forget to check out the socials. The YouTube, the Twitter, the... What else do I have? YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, I have YouTube and Twitter most of the time. YouTube and Twitter because I post a bunch of stuff there. A bunch of random stuff. Stream ending, yeah, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have a shorter stream so that I will sleep a little bit better before tomorrow's one. I'm sorry, Wake Ship, I'm sorry. Starting next week, gonna be longer ones. Alright guys, let's go on a raid. Bye.
Ready. An opponent has... What rank are you just in?